Hey everyone, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I am here today to talk new releases for my shop, coffeeplannermom.com. So this is for the releases that are going to be coming out October 16th at 6 p.m. And one of the fun things for this release is that I will have my PR team all set up. So I have notified everybody who has been selected for the PR team, and we have not done the public announcement yet. So make sure that you are following me on Instagram at Coffee Planner Mom so that you don't miss out on who the PR team is, because each person will have their own coupon code. And when you mention their name in the notes to seller, you will get a special freebie of stickers that they have picked out themselves. And just like with the last release, $25 and up orders after the discount will get you a special freebie as well, and a $50 plus order also, and they get stacked. So if you have like a $55 order after the discounts, you get all three. You get the PR freebie, the $25 freebie, and the $50 freebie. So without further ado, let's talk stickers. Now the first thing, this is going to be the Christmas release. However, the first couple things I'm going to show you are not Christmas. I originally was aiming to do 3 kits for Christmas, and the one kit, I just wasn't pleased. It just wasn't at the level of quality that I wanted and I've set for myself, so I pulled it and everything associated with it. So in lieu of that kit, I am actually going to be releasing the Thanksgiving colorway in all of the functionals for the shop. So I have no new functionals because this is, other than this, an entirely Christmas release. But I wanted to have another colorway. So these are the Thanksgiving colorway, so it matches the kit that was put in the shop last release. So we have the half boxes, we have quarter boxes, we have square boxes, and all of these are sized to fit 1.5 inches wide. And the measurements are all based on 1.9 high. And my paper is a satiny matte material, so I always use my gel pens on it, and it's just so smooth to write on. And the color payoff is really fantastic. We have the habit trackers, and I don't know if you can, oh yeah, there we go. Now you can see. So there are 4 shades of brown. So I have 2 of the dark brown, this one that's kind of like a milk chocolate, this one's more of a medium brown, and then this one is a beige. And then we have the greenish and the grayish blue-ish. So we have the habit trackers, we have the bullets, and we have the checklist. So those are the only non-Christmas things that are coming to the shop. And like I said, that's because we only have 2 kits instead of 3. And so without further ado, let's talk Christmas. We're going to go through the 2 kits. So we have the classic Christmas and the rustic Christmas. I was so excited to do classic, but honestly, as I was designing and like formatting specifically, I just really fell in love with rustic. So you'll notice everything is the same patterns, just done differently with the specific colorway. So I'm going to move rustic out of the way and we'll get to it in just a minute. But 1.5 inches wide, all of the boxes are 1.9 high. We have 9 boxes. I try to make sure that the boxes, for the full decorative boxes, you can feel comfortable to put them straight up and down, turn them on their side, layer stickers over top of each other. So that's what it goes, like what goes into my design process. We have Deco up here at the top. Of course, I had to do a classic buffalo plaid. And also all of these are hand drawn by me, hand lettered. So yeah. And then we have 3 quarter boxes down at the bottom. And then the next page is the functional boxes page. We have some Santa hats. Oh yeah. So we have candy canes, the holly leaves, and the Santa hats. So we have the holly up here, the Santa hats here. What I've done for the boxes, we have 12 total half boxes, 6 with patterns from the full boxes dropped in and then faded out in the center so you can still write comfortably on them. And then these 6 main colors of the kit. So We do have yellows and golds over here. So this kit, when I was designing it, I had in mind gold tones. And unfortunately, the one that got scrapped was the one that I designed specifically for silver. But we've got the 12 half boxes. We have 9 quarter boxes down here, and then the other 3 here. So we have 12 half boxes, 12 quarter boxes, and then these are the label boxes. So they're a little smaller than quarter boxes. Page 3 is the functional sheet. So we have more deco, a lot of deco over here. So we actually have the candy canes as well, the individual holly leaves, and over here it was the cluster with the berries. We have 7 checklists. And I did not use a pattern for the 7th checklist, so I did the 6 colors and then repeated the bright red. And I did the same thing down here for the bullets. We have 2 weekly sidebar stickers, we have 2 full box checklists, and we have date covers. And I used the buffalo plaid because that is my favorite pattern. I love it. So we have buffalo plaid date covers. And then we have these script sheets. Like I said, these are all hand lettered by me. So we have the holidays that fall that week. So we have Happy Holidays, Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, and Boxing Day. And then I lost my train of thought. In the classic red, we have It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and then the functional scripts. We have Birthday, Important Dinners, Appointment, Towel Tuesday, Chores, Trash Night, and Payday. And then you turn around, deep breath. We have a weekend banner with green and then Sleigh Bells Ring. And I'll go kind of quickly over here because it is, like I said, literally the exact same thing, just in the rustic colors. And this box, by the way, it says Let It Snow. So I mentioned about turning and layering. So this one, because it's like words, you wouldn't want to turn it, but you can still layer on top of it and it'll look cute. So again, these are the same patterns that I picked on the classic sheet. Just use them in the rustic shades. Did the buffalo plaid down here too. We've got plenty of deco, and this deco is sized slightly larger than the decos that are up at the top. And all of the same quotes over here as well in the different colorations. Oh, and I forgot to mention that we have 4 little strips. I designed these to be like your sidebar headers. I guess that's what we're calling it. But those are the 2 kits coming to the shop for Christmas. And then they're going to be coming into the shop as an actual colorway. So we are going to have the half boxes available. So this is all set to the classic color. So we have the 6 classic half boxes. We have not 6 classics. So there's 6 colors and 3 of each color. There are 10 quarter boxes, and this is for all of my stickers. 10 quarter boxes. We have 6 square boxes. So you get 2 of each of those. We have the habit trackers, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 total habit trackers. And then we get into the, I am missing, I don't know where they are, I'll have to look for them. The rustic colors. So those are the classic. These are the rustic. I can't turn the page. There we go. So we've got quarter boxes, we've got square boxes, we've got habit trackers. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So I have them in the bullets as well and the checklist. So same as you saw over there. I think these are 10. Yeah, so there's 10 over here and then 9 over here. All right, pretty excited about these next cluster of sheets. This is the Christmas deco. So we have, if you want to get even more deco than what's available in the kits themselves, these are sized bigger. So these are actually an inch tall. And I kind of just imagine doing like a little candy cane forest on my planner. So I'm excited for those. So these are the classic colors. And here we have the rustic, and I am excited for these. Should work out just fine. These are incredibly dainty though. That is one of the things that you're going to need to keep in mind with these. We have Christmas lights, and I have them in the classic and the rustic. So These 6 are actually 2 separate stickers sized 1.5 inches wide, so they'll go across your column. And then these 4 are 3 inches. So it is 1 sticker. So this is 1 sticker, and then this is a separate one, and this is its own sticker. So I'm really excited. Like I said, they are going to be very dainty, so nice and careful as you're peeling them off. Then we have, I'm calling this the December days. This way I was able to incorporate the holidays that happen in the month of December. So we have Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, Boxing Day, and Happy Holidays, because those were in the kit itself. And then I couldn't forget about Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Winter Solstice, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. So I'm actually really excited about the sizing of these 4, because they will fit so perfectly in my monthly spread and not take up too much space. And even Hanukkah and Kwanzaa aren't that big, so they'll look good in my monthly spread as well as my weekly spreads. And I have them in the classic colors, and I tried really hard to try to like coordinate colors. So like I picked the bright yellowy gold tone for Hanukkah because it reminded me of the lights from the candle. And then I used the bright green instead of the deeper green for Kwanzaa because it just looked like the proper shade. So I was happy I was able to do that using the classic colors. Also, another reason why I'm kind of bummed about the other kit, because I had a really pretty blue that I had picked out for Hanukkah. But next year, I will get it together for next year. So again, I kind of tried to do the same thing over here with the rustic colors. So for Hanukkah, I used the light brown, and for Kwanzaa, I used the red. Yeah, lost my train of thought again. That's okay. This I'm really excited about. We have the Christmas bucket list. So we have build a gingerbread house, mail Christmas cards, watch Christmas movies, go look at Christmas lights, trim the tree, Christmas shopping, bake cookies, wrap gifts, see Santa, and go caroling. But I am so excited. I did something. I did a thing. And even my husband realized what I did, and he immediately says, that looks like wrapping paper. Look at wrap gifts. Let me get a little closer for you. I was able to drop the buffalo plaid print into the lettering. I've never actually tried to do that before. I normally just like hand paint and hand color everything, but I used the pattern from the kit and I was able to do that. I am so proud. I thought it was so perfect because it looks like wrapping paper for wrap gifts. And I did the same thing over here with the rustic for wrap gifts as well. So yeah, I was really proud. So I'll do the side by side so you can see the different coloration, like color variations. But those are the regular size quotes. But I have deluxe scripts as well. So right now in my shop I have one deluxe script sheet, and it's the school days. So this is Christmas quotes. So we have Santa Claus is coming to town. There's no place like home for the holidays. Walking in a winter wonderland. Probably my favorite Christmas song. I'm originally from New Jersey, and at Christmas time on the radio growing up, we always heard Dominic the Donkey, and I grew up loving that song so much, so I had to hand letter it. Santa's got a little friend. His name is Dominic. We have a Holly Jolly Christmas. This is another one of my favorite songs. It's from the Waitresses. It's called Christmas Wrapping, and it's a line. It says, now the calendar is just one page, and of course I am excited. I'm struggling to not sing everything that's on here. So I apologize that I got kind of sing-songy on you, but I can't contain myself. Christmas is my favorite. Dashing through the snow, have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So these were in the kit as well, and Sleigh Bells Ring. So I wanted to have them available in these colors as well, or on these pages as well. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So one of the reasons why I did want to include the ones that were from the kit is because like I have no problem using these quotes multiple times throughout the season because I will probably end up doing like 4 or 5 Christmas spreads. Not gonna lie. We have this. Now, for this one, I actually used the 2 different shades of green and 2 shades of red and kind of swirled them around for those just to kind of give it a little more like depth, which I do like how that turned out. And we have it in the rustic, and I did the same thing. The red is not as noticeable on this one, but the green is noticeable. What is next? Oh, the movies. This is like Christmas because I forgot what I had. So if you want to do like a Christmas movie bucket list so you can make sure that you're watching all of the classics, and I realize this is not all of the classics, this is just all of the classics that I was able to fit on here. There's so many Christmas movies, and I realized after I had put this down, like one of the ones that I always make sure I watch is Prep and Landing, and I didn't put it on here, but that's okay. We have The Family Stone, The Santa Claus, Polar Express, Christmas Vacation, A Charlie Brown Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, A Christmas Story, Miracle on 34th Street, The Grinch, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Home Alone, Elf, and Muppet Christmas Carol. Because I'm sorry, that one is the best version. And second would go to Mickey's Christmas Carol because clearly I love Disney movies. But yeah, I had to have a sticker for Muppet Christmas Carol because that is, this one I would have to say is my hands down favorite. I love Polar Express, but that also has a lot to do with my son and how the one year we watched it like 3 times each day, like nonstop. It was just on repeat, not even an exaggeration. Home Alone is another favorite too. I grew up, you know, like Kevin McAllister is only a couple of years older than I was when the movie came out. So here it is in the classic colors. And I tried to make sure that I use, like for Grinch and even over here on the rustic, like I wanted to use like the greens, and for Santa, for the Santa Claus, I wanted red because it's like, you know, red. So I put probably a little too much thought into coloring everything. And last, I'm so excited about this. Gift tags. I figured why not? So these first couple pages, I wasn't terribly happy with how I did the cut lines. So these are going to be my personal ones. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just, the page is a little bit on the flimsy side. So I like spread everything out a little bit more for everything else. And yeah, but I already had these, so yeah. Anyway, I'm so excited. Hand lettered to and from, and I have the buffalo plaid background, and everything is sized. So it's like maybe a third of a box. I would say that it's probably closest to the habit tracker size boxes, and then nice and wide. I love it. So we have the classic buffalo plaid. We have classic candy canes. We have rustic buffalo plaid. I'm so excited. I cannot contain myself. Like seriously, I cannot. The rustic candy canes. And then this is where I did the sizing properly. So we have classic candy cane, not to be confused with rustic candy canes. Okay, I'm gonna have to rename these. Definitely have to rename these because that's gonna be too confusing. I can't believe I didn't catch that. That's really rather hilarious. But what I did was I took the pattern all the way to the edge of the page itself, and on this one it wasn't. And it just gave me just enough space to make it not flimsy. Like it's not like curling back. But yes, we have the candy cane pattern. And then we have classic stripes. I just love doing the red and the green so that it's like those nice classic colors. We have the rustic candy cane. So this one's actually brown stripes. And then we have the rustic stripes. So yeah, Christmas gift tags. Whew, that's a whole lot of stickers. But I hope you are as excited as I am for Christmas to be hitting the shop. I realize that it's not even Halloween yet, but I mean, yeah, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. So again, the website for my shop is coffeeplannermom.com. There will be a 15% coupon discount that you can use from each of my PR members, my PR team members. And when you mention their name in the notes to seller, you will also get an extra freebie. So, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you are most excited about to pick up in the comments down below. If you press the bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know when other videos I have go live. I always make sure that for every new release video I do, every new release I do a video here on the channel. So subscribe so that you don't miss out on those. And again, be sure to be following me over on Instagram so that you don't miss out on the announcement of the PR squad so you can get your coupons. And I will see you all later.